Namaste students, I JV and Dr. Naren Singh Shekhawat, Assistant Professor, Department of Salyatantra, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. In previous class, we discussed about some another parts of treatment of cholelithiasis, include non-surgical removal of gallstone and ESWL also. In today's class, we will discuss about some rest part of treatment of polylithiasis. Let's begin with ICL, intracorporeal lithotripsy. Fragmented by means of laser pulse technology, a laser pulse is directed under fluoroscopic guidance with the use of device that can disintegrate between stones and tissue, produce rapid expansion and disintegration of plasma on the stone surface, resulting in a mechanical shock wave. Electrohydrolytic lithotripsy uses a probe with two electrodes that deliver electric sparks in rapid pulses, creating expansion of liquid environment surrounding the gallstone. This results in pressure waves that cause stones to fragment. Can be employed percutaneously with the use of a basket or balloon catheter system or by direct visualization through a endoscope. Repeated procedures may be necessary due to stone size, local anatomy, bleeding, or technical difficulty. A nasobiliary tube can be inserted to allow the biliary decompression, prevent stone impaction in the CVD. This approach allows time for improvement in the patient's clinical condition until gallstones are cleared endoscopically, percutaneously, or surgically. Surgical management. First is laparoscopic cholecystectomy. If the common bile duct is thought to be obstructed by a gallstone, an ERCP with sphincterectomy may be performed through a small incision or puncture made through the abdominal wall in the umbilicus. Okay, so this is the endoscopic cholecystectomy procedure pic. As you can see, the three port cholecystectomy. Gallbladder is removed through an abdominal incision, usually right subcostal, after the cystic duct and artery are ligated. Performed for acute and chronic cholecystitis. Drain may be placed close to the gallbladder bed and brought out through a puncture wound if there is a bile leak. Drain pipe is chosen based on the physician's preference. Small incision cholecystectomy. Gallbladder is removed through a small incision. If needed, the surgical incision is extended to remove large gallbladder stone. Drain may or may not be used. The cost savings resulting from the shorter hospital stay have been identified as a major reason for pursuing this type of procedure. The procedure is controversial because it limits exposure to all the involved biliary structures. Choledochostomy. An incision into the common duct usually for removal of stones. After the stones have been evacuated, a tube usually is inserted into the duct for drainage of bile until edema subsides. This tube is connected to gravity drainage tubing. The patient is monitored closely. A laparoscopic cholecystectomy is planned for a future date after acute inflammation has resolved. Now, surgical cholecystectomy, cystotomy. system. Performed when the patient's condition prevents more extensive surgery and when an acute inflammatory reaction is severe. When acute is severe.